It's grocery day. Good morning, beautiful people. I am on my way to the store right now to do our once a month, you heard me, once a month grocery haul. So we're gonna get a bunch of stuff, mostly things that we can't grow. And this is like sometimes the best day of the month. I just love going to the grocery store. It's the simple things in life. I'm gonna grab some stuff and I'm gonna show you what we got.
4 hours later.
We are back from the store. We got everything we needed. It took way longer than anticipated. I guess everyone shops on Friday afternoons here. I don't know. But we got everything we needed, and so I'm gonna take it all inside and lay it out and make it look nice and pretty. As pretty as Walmart groceries can be. And I'll show you what we got, because that's what you're really here for. And by the way, I don't think I introduced myself. If you're new, I'm Austin. This is Cypress and Sparrow YouTube channel. Welcome. Cool. Great. This is all of the groceries for the month that we'll have. We have a decent variety of things. We have a lot of pasta, as you can see. I'm gonna show you these here. These are 2 bags of 20 pounds of rice. And I know, you're probably like, wow, Austin, that's a ridiculous amount of rice. You're right, we like rice. And we won't go through it all probably in the 1 month, but we'll use it for things like tikka masala, we'll use it for like Chipotle style bowls. So we do eat a lot of rice in this household and it's delicious. And when you can eat it in 20 pounds, you can't go wrong. So after the rice there, like I said, we have a ton of pasta. And so we're gonna be making things like some pesto pasta. We're gonna try a mushroom stroganoff recipe, just basic spaghetti. If you watched the day in the life video, you would have seen that we made a bang bang shrimp pasta. I had to pick this up. This is the bang bang shrimp sauce. It's a real sauce. It's not the crappy stuff that we made. And so I had to redeem myself. So we'll be making some of that, but yeah. So I just filmed that and realized that my camera battery died. So we left off the pasta here. We eat a lot of pasta. So that's why we got a bunch of it, and for 80 cents a box, like you can't beat that. We also like to make some fresh pasta too with the eggs, so yeah, we'll have a lot of pasta this month. For meat wise then we have, oh actually one more pasta thing. We have tortellini. This stuff is really good, it's just a frozen kind, and we'll throw it in like some soups and then we'll make different tortellini meals with it, and it's really good, really easy, and yeah, we love it. So meat-wise, we don't eat a ton of meat at our house. We just don't eat a ton of meat. But what we do have is we have a couple things of chorizo here, which we'll make with like eggs and stuff. Sarah's gonna try a soup with it. We have some Italian sausage here. We have some bacon, and then we have a few pounds of chicken breasts. So, and with the chicken, we'll do wild rice chicken. We'll use it in the tikka masala. We might shred it up and use it in street tacos, things like that. So. It's a wide variety of things that you can use chicken with. And that's it pretty much for meats. We have some shrimp, like I said, for the redemption meal, the bang bang shrimp pasta. Some other carbs or whatever you want, grains, whatever you want to classify it as. We have some bread. So these things are, there's a lot here. These are just some Italian subs, and not, what are they called? I can't pronounce that word. Little sandwiches, that's what we're gonna call them. And we'll make little sandwiches and little BLTs and pesto sandwiches, and they're super delicious. We have some shredded hash browns here, which we'll make egg bakes with. We got a ton of eggs. You probably can't see them back there, but there's like more than a dozen eggs from our chickens. Some pizza dough here. So pizza crust that we can just have make your own pizza night, which is always fun. And then some tortillas, it looks like. Yeah, that's looks like the last carb. So tortillas, we'll make breakfast burritos, we'll make street tacos with them, we'll make regular burritos. Yeah, or at least I'm a big carb guy, big carb fan. So And then we also have a little thing of wild rice. And this stuff is really good, Minnesota's finest wild rice. And then for canned goods, we have some tomato paste over here, which we'll add to the tikka masala and some other dishes. We have some coconut milk, which I'm not really sure where coconut milk is used, but we have it. We got some pumpkin pie filling. Sarah does all the baking in this household. When I go to the baking aisle in the store, I am a lost puppy. We got vanilla extract, some maple syrup, and pecans. Yay. All this stuff is baking. Totally not my realm, so, but I did the shopping today. And then for dairy, we have just a few things. We have some half and half, which we'll use in a lot of things. Soups. I keep referencing the tikka masala. I make this stuff all the time. It's delicious. I might have to do a recipe video on that, but we'll use that in the tikka masala. We'll use it in maybe to add to the egg batter, things like that. So half and half will get used pretty quickly. We have 2 blocks of some cheese here, some mozzarella, cheddar, and then a little thing of Parmesan, which the store didn't have the blocked Parmesan, which is crazy. What store doesn't have blocked Parmesan? But anyway, so we got the shredded Parmesan here, and then we have a little chicken bouillon, vitamin D. Take it, it's good for you. You probably don't get enough of it. Yeah, I'm talking to you, listener, watcher, viewer, whoever you are. And last but not least, we have, our produce. So we don't have a ton of produce. We got sweet peas here. We'll add those to soups. We'll add those to like fried rice if we make it. And also our ducks and chickens are obsessed with peas. It's like their version of catnip. They love it. They go crazy. And we have some cilantro here. And cilantro, we'll put that on some dishes, and then we will make some pico de gallo, which is super, super good. And pico goes with literally almost anything. I love pico de gallo. And then we have mushrooms here. So mushrooms we'll throw in the mushroom gravy that we'll put on top of the stroganoff. We'll put it in some soups, put it in, we usually do some like risottos too, because we got a ton of rice. So those are, that's where the mushrooms will go. And you're probably thinking, wow, Austin, you guys don't eat a lot of vegetables. You're right. I don't believe in vegetables. I'm kidding. We fortunately have a bunch of, we fortunately have a bunch of them in our garden still that we need to go through. So we have things like tomatoes, zucchini, cucumbers, a bunch of different lettuces like kale and spinach. We have some onions, we have some squashes, we have some bell peppers. So there's a lot in the garden, thankfully, that we can just walk out and get a lot of fresh produce, and that's as fresh as it gets. So, and so that's pretty much it actually. We are gonna use the stuff that we already have in our fridge, so there's not really any like condiments here. We have some other meals already actually prepared, and we have a ton of like canned, just regular basic tomato sauce, spaghetti sauce, some soups already that we canned, and it's soup season, baby, so I'm excited. And then, that's pretty much what we have for the month. It might not look like a lot. Well, actually, this is a decent amount. When you got 40 pounds of rice in a grocery haul, you're doing all right. But this only cost us $200. So for everything that we got, to eat for a month for $200, that's like less than $10 a day. That's pretty darn good. So as we go through the month, and I'll be making some more videos just kind of on like some recipes that we're doing, as well as we're gonna make a lot of this and freeze a lot to use at later dates. So a lot of the pastas we'll make up and then we'll freeze it. That way we can just pop it in the oven and heat it up, and some soups and stuff will freeze. So there's a lot of variety here, which is great. We're all about variety here on the Cypress and Sparrow Homestead. But this is what we're looking at for the month. So that's the video, you guys. Thank you for clicking and watching, and Sarah and I are hopeful that that will be enough food for the month and that we won't have to go grocery shopping again. But For 200 bucks, we're pretty happy. I think that'll last us quite a while. We made a day in the life video recently that has some more recipes and some more meal planning. But yeah, thanks for watching, and until next time, peace.